Ready? Responsibility. What's that? Responsibility. Not quite yet.
I don't want to think about it. Better off without it. I don't want to think about it. That's MXPX, baby.
Was it MS? I thought it was Lion K.
No, that's MXPX.
Oh, MXPX.
Because that's punk.
Yeah.
That's a Christian punk band. Responsibility.
I don't know.
What's that?
I think like at least in our realm of music, everyone was a Christian band that we listened to. But
there was a lot of Christian bands in the 90s.
There was a lot of Christian bands in the 90s.
The Jesus Freak movement, baby.
There's a lot of bands that didn't sing at all about God, but said they were a Christian band, or at least were on Christian radio. And MXPX was kind of one of them, but they never really sing about God.
Who, if you can remember, and this is like a big shout out to all of you, maybe you would still go to church. Maybe you don't. But there's a band out there that blew up, and they would like play worship. They'd come to like prayer like festivals, and they do like men's retreats, and then they went secular. What were they called?
Switchfoot.
Oh, nailed it. Everybody knows that, baby. I remember back then it was like, do you still listen to Switchfoot? Oh, I do. A sinner. We were meant to live for so much more.
We lost ourselves.
That's funny because that was like their first album they released after they weren't Christian, and that's like a beautiful song. Now,
did they actually come out and say we're not Christians anymore, or did
that?
Like,
dude, that
I think they just got on secular radio.
My mind's being blown right now. That's a beautiful song. We were meant to live for so much more because we lost ourselves in the freaking church.